Happy morning to one and all, Nanda Engineering College. In this session, we are going to see the Tamil Nadu State Sustainable Development Goals initiatives, and the focus which we are going to take attention in this session is TN government's key SDG focus areas for 2025 and how TN tracks progress and what are the challenges has been addressed for 2025 and how citizens can engage by themselves with the initiatives of government and the major focus of SDGs. There are 5 SDGs given complete attention by the government on this current year. That is SDG 3 good health and well-being, which carries the topmost priority, and SDG 7 affordable and clean energy, which is leading in India, and SDG 4 quality education, which mainly focuses on post-COVID recovery, and SDG 11 sustainable cities, which concentrates on urban transformation, and SDG 8 decent work and economic growth, which mainly focuses on jobs and investments in India. And apart from this, there are honorable mentions from the central government perceived by the state government. Those points also we are going to address here, and in the state-wise comparison and where we are focusing and what is being achieved in each district in our Tamil Nadu government state has been addressed within this session. So first we will focus on key SDG focus areas for 2025. The government has, even though not officially released a standalone 25 SDG implementation plan, but based on the recent policies and budget allocations, 6 SDGs are likely carries top priorities, and among this 5 is given utmost care, and those 6 SDGs are good health and well-being. The initiatives taken by the government is Makkalai Thedi Maruthuvam, mobile healthcare units, and Ayushman Bharat digital mission integration, digital health records for all by 2025, and the expansion of Amma clinics, which gives the free primary care centers, and SDG 4 quality education, which carries the initiatives by the government as Illam Thedi Kalvi, remedial education for post-COVID learning gaps in the rural areas and school students, and smart classrooms in 50,000 plus government schools, and mainly focuses on STEM and vocational training under SDG 4, and SDG 7 focuses on affordable and clean energy, which carries the target of 50% renewable energy by 2025, which includes solar, wind and green hydrogen projects. So these projects carries utmost care in 2025 and 2026 in all the central government and state government schemes. And for this, the initiatives taken by the government is Tamil Nadu Green Energy Corridor, which has the plan of 50,000 crore investment, and SDG 11, which focus on sustainable cities. It takes the projects to major category. One is Chennai Metro Phase 2, reducing the congestion and pollution, and Smart Cities Mission, which is being taken in districts of Coimbatore, Madurai and Trichy. And key SDG focus areas includes clean water and sanitation under SDG 6, which has the goal of 100% piped water supply, otherwise we can call it as Jal Jeevan mission linkage in the central government scheme, and Namma Ooru Namma Jalam community water management scheme, and SDG 8 we are focusing mainly on decent work and economic growth. So it brings out the Tamil Nadu Startup Policy 2023 scheme onwards 10,000 startups by 2026 within the state premises has been initiated, and global investors meet has been arranged, and 6 lakhs crore investment has been discussed in this global investors meet. And how Tamil Nadu tracks all these progress of these SDG goals. So they have SDG monitoring dashboard. So TN uses a real-time data portal, TN SDGs, to track indicators like infant mortality, school enrollment and renewable energy capacity, etc. And apart from this, Niti Aayog's SDG Index 2023, it is in live and people are using it, and TN ranks 4th in the national wide, which scores 72 out of 100% and topping in SDG 16, peace and justice, and SDG 7, clean and energy. So this progress will be tracked with the help of SDG monitoring dashboard and Niti Aayog scheme. And what are the challenges faced and given topmost priority in 2025? Funding gaps in rural healthcare, so which comes under SDG 3, and urban rural divide, in education, where it gets divided and how we should fill the gap. So there we need to focus on. And industrial pollution versus clean energy targets, which comes under SDG 7 and 13. So how citizens can engage when these schemes are rolled out. So for health wise, in SDG 3, people might use ABBA linked digital health wallets. ABBA is nothing but Ayushman Bharat Health Account. It supports SDG 3 and adopts rooftop solar subsidies. They can utilize. This comes under SDG 7. And education, people should come as a volunteer for Illam Thedi Kalvi to attain SDG 4. And under this good health and well-being, what are the other key initiatives? One is Makkalai Thedi Maruthuvam, healthcare at doorstep. So free medicines, diagnostics and follow-ups for non-communicable diseases in rural areas has been taken into account, and it has the target of 3 crore people to get benefited by 2025. And the major focus given here is to communicate all the people, as well as the records should be transparent. For maintaining the health records transparency, a ABBA Health IDs has been introduced by the government, Ayushman Bharat Health Account. 100% enrollment under Ayushman Bharat to enable digital health records is being on roll now. And Amma clinics, 500 plus urban clinics offering free primary care, and people are encouraged to use this. And why all this to be focused here? So Tamil Nadu government aims to reduce non-communicable diseases mortality by 15%, which comes under SDG 3.4, and improve the maternal and child health, subdivision of SDG 3.1 and 3.2. So under SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, the key initiatives taken by the government is Tamil Nadu Green Energy Corridor, 50,000 crore investment in solar and wind projects. Target is 20 gigawatt renewable energy to be generated by 2025, and rooftop solar scheme which carries subsidies for 1 lakh households, and a green hydrogen policy which positions Tamil Nadu as India's green hydrogen hub. And why all these to be focused here? So TN already meets more or less 50% of electricity demand via renewables. The data has been taken from Niti Aayog 2023. So this should be increased. And SDG 4, quality education, do the recovery after post-COVID to bring the quality education scheme. Illam Thedi Kalvi has been introduced, and volunteer-driven remedial classes has been taken for 6 lakh students lagging post-pandemic, and smart classrooms, 50,000 plus government schools digitized by 2025, and non-mudalvan, free skill training for 10 lakh youth annually, and this scheme is rolled out invariably from school to colleges. Why this is to be focused? To address learning poverty and boost employability. SDG 11, sustainable cities, urban transformation. So the key initiatives under this urban transformation is Chennai Metro Phase 2, 63,000 crore project to reduce the congestion as well as the pollution, and waste to energy plants in Chennai, Coimbatore and Madurai. It has been planned to invest, and Singara Chennai 2.0. Coastal cleanup, green spaces and flood resilience has been highly focused in these 3 initiatives. Why it has been focused here is urban population is projected to hit 50% by 2025, and decent work and economic growth. And at job and investment schemes, initiatives taken by the government is Global Investors Meet, and already 6 lakh crore MOUs signed, mainly focus on EV, electric vehicles, electronics and renewable energy sources. And Tamil Nadu startup policy, 10,000 startups by 2026 has been set as the target, and people are moving towards that, and 50% majorly focus in Tier 2 or Tier 3 cities. And Mahalir Thittam, mainly for women self-help groups, that is linked to direct market products. And major focus of this SDG 8 is to address youth unemployment, it is SDG 8.6, and to boost the GDP growth of our nation, SDG 8.1. And what are all the other initiatives or considerations taken into account in the Sustainable Development Goals? Even though 17 goals are available, And major focus for this year is mainly given to 6 SDGs, and apart from that 3 more that is directly taken perceived from the central government schemes, that is SDG 6 clean water Jal Jeevan mission and SDG 5 gender equality. So 33% reservation for women in government jobs. Even though the rule is already available, major focus has been given on these days. And SDG 13 climate action, state climate change mission. District wise comparison and what has been taken in each and every district, that is also we will see here in each SDGs. So SDG 3 good health and well-being, Coimbatore lowest infant mortality rate and 100% institutional deliveries and Rama clinics, and in Chennai best healthcare infrastructure, example Rajiv Gandhi government central hospitals and etc., and highest ABHA health ID adoption. Most of the hospitals are adapted to use this ABHA accounts. And in Tirupur Makkale Thedi Maruthuvam, which covers 85% of rural non-communicable disease patients. And the lagging district here is Dharmaburi, Viluppuram, because high maternal mortality and low ABHA enrollment was achieved at 75% in only in Chennai. The other districts are yet to enroll. So in the quality education perspective, Kanyakumari holds the highest literacy rate, 92% versus the state average 80%. And 100% government schools with smart classrooms were ensured in Kanyakumari. And in Chennai, best STEM education has been focused and it has been achieved with the help of IIT Madras collaborations. And in Erode, Illam Thedi Kalvi reaches 95% of target students in and around rural areas. And the lagging districts here are Ariyalur, Perambalur. Low learning outcomes and teacher shortages also taken into account for these two districts. So SDG 7 affordable and clean energy. Under this category, the topmost districts are Tirunelveli, Ramanathapuram and Coimbatore. Wind energy initiated in Tirunelveli and Ramanathapuram solar parks already available with generates 1200 plus megawatt, and Coimbatore rooftop solar adoption 25,000 plus households were already in use. In this, the lagging districts are mainly on Nilgiris because forest land restrictions and which limits renewable projects. SDG 11 focus on sustainable cities. The initiatives taken here is topmost district Chennai, Madurai and Tiruchirappalli, and Chennai Metro Phase 1 it is operational and Phase 2 is underway, and Singara Chennai 2.0 it improves waste management, and still focus has been given on this waste management in this current year in the central government scheme also. So Madurai smart city projects, example like IoT based water supply and for irrigation systems, everything has already started and people are using it. And Tiruchirappalli waste collection project was successfully executing it, and the lagging district is Thoothukudi. So industrial pollution challenges are so high in Thoothukudi. In SDG 8 decent work and economic growth, the topmost districts are performing districts are Kanjipuram, Tirupur and Salem. So it's an electronic manufacturing hub. Annually 30,000 plus crore has been generated in Tirupur, and in Salem non-mudalvan upskills. And the lagging in this area is Viluppuram, low female labor force participation in Viluppuram district. And the key insights we can take out from this are Coimbatore leads in health and clean energy, Kanyakumari tops in education, Chennai excels in urban sustainability but struggles with congestion, and southern districts Tirunelveli, Madurai outperform northern agrarian districts Dharmaburi, Ariyalur. Major focus to be given here is like TNSCST projects we are preparing it, and it is set to submit in 1 week's time. We need to complete that. So these statistics will help every one of us where we need to focus and in which district which gets lagging, and our solution, if it fulfills in any of the district, then it would be the topmost priority to select in the TNSCST project skills. I hope this information is useful for you. We will meet again nationwide statistics about SDGs in future. Thank you.